A pleasant day, second year finance students. I am Maria Regina Andutan, your student speaker today. So, kamusta kayo guys? How is your online class? Personally speaking, on behalf of my classmates, super nahihirapan kami. And alam nyo rin naman yung struggle, di ba? Online class is a big challenge dito ngayong new normal natin. So, what more pa kaya if may computation na involved, di ba? From personal experience ng sister ko, which is an IT student, super hirap sila sa coding. So, what more pa tayo kung may kasamang computation, di ba? So, let's say, taxation, subject nyo today, this sem pala, rather. Di ba? Maraming rules, maraming computation, marami siya. And based from sa experience namin last year, nung face-to-face, grabe, super duper hirap. It's a survival, guys. Survival kami. Survival of the fittest. Survival ng sama-sama. Diba? So nung face-to-face nga, diba? Super hirap kami. So what more sa inyo na online classes? Diba? Parang doble yung hirap, diba? So, paano na? Lalo na hindi tayo nagkikita-kita face-to-face. Hindi natin maaral ng sabay-sabay sa classroom na anong sagot dito, paano mag-compute dito. Kasi we all know na mahirap sabi sa chat, mahirap let's say, mahirap sa video call, di ba? So, paano na, di ba? Well, alam nyo, one part para ma-overcome yung challenge ng taxation is having a positive attitude. Positive attitude towards this difficult situation kung nasan kayo or pati kami ngayon. So tayo, paano natin malalagpasan ang difficult situation na ito? Well, maraming nagsasabi sa akin na I'm a very positive person. Ganong aura ko daw. Ganon. Parang iba. I don't know. Yun yung palagi nilang sinasabi sa akin. And to be honest with you guys, it's not always the case. Hindi ako always positive, even though I look like it. And kapag nakikita ko yung mga friends ko sa Twitter, o kaya sa kung saan mang social media sites na nakikita ko sila na struggling, lagi ako nagbe-message sa kanila na, fighting, kaya mo yan, fighting lagi, and you can do it, malalagpasan mo yan. Pero, sa akin, minsan, hindi yun na-apply. And also, may naalala kasi akong song lyrics. It goes, life gets hard and it gets messed up when you give so much but it's not enough. Diba? When you give so much but it's not enough, don't let it break your heart. Promise. Even when it kills you, even when it tears you apart, don't let it break you. Because that's only a struggle. It's a challenge sa inyo yan. And also saying this from experience din kasi. I know how it's hard na ginib mo na yung best mo, pero hindi pa rin siya enough. Yes, mahirap. Mahirap tanggapin. Pero you have to accept it. Because sometimes it all gets a little too much, but you gotta realize that the fog will soon clear up. Another song lyrics yon sa isang song by Shawn Mendes called A Little Too Much. Honestly, ito yung song na mostly na nakaka-help sa akin when it comes to struggles. Kasi most people think na I'm strong kasi hindi ko always pinapakita yung problems ko. But in reality, shattered na ako into pieces. And that's how it is. That's life. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But since every day you wake up, every day nagmigising ka, there's always a new chance of learning. Kahit nag-fail ka, yesterday, I know there's always a chance of learning, a chance of growing. Sabi nga, another song lyrics, you can take my youth away, this soul of mine will never break, as long as I wake up today, you can take my youth away. And when I say youth, hindi siya about a word na nag-describe kung how old or young we are. And I quote, I'm talking about a word that describes a feeling, the feeling of freedom or the feeling of happiness. Youth can be a word, anything that describes something, a feeling. So, I quote from Shawn Mendes na every day, I know it's hard. Laging may struggle, may tambak na naman na gawain. From online classes, synchronous, may meeting, and then minsan part ka pa ng org, gagahol-gahol ka, hindi mo na alam kung uunahin mo, kaya super hirap. Pero the word youth, something na hindi to ma-take away sa atin. For me, youth is the feeling of happiness. Youth is something na lagi kong nilook forward to every day. Sabi nga, di ba? You can take my youth away. And don't worry, don't let, it won't, ano ba yun? This soul of mine will never break. Kaya mo yan. You can do it. As future leaders of this generation, we need to experience failure. We need to experience difficulties and learn from it because dun tayo mag-grow. From sa experience na yon, dun tayo mag-learn, and from that learning experience, we may fail again on the next try, pero we have to get up. Di ba nga, sabi nga, fall 7 times, get up 8 more, or fall 100 times, get up 1,000 more. And yung positive attitude kasi nito towards this difficult situation we are facing, alam ko hindi siya madali. Because from my own experience din, nagkaroon din ako ng mental breakdown somewhere in September. And slowly, bumabalik na ulit sa akin yung pagkaroon ng positive attitude. I used to have anxiety. And now, here I am, getting better each day because of doing things that I love. And medyo funny nga kasi, meron kaming project sa STS namin na what do you define happiness? And yung happiness na yun yung naging drive for my positive attitude despite this difficult situation. And because after all the difficulties, after all the challenges, the struggles, masab mo talaga sa in the end, because we made it, underestimated, and always underrated. Now we're saying goodbye to the hard times. You'll say goodbye to it all. Pero that doesn't mean na wala ka ng struggle na ma-experience. The struggle's always there. Minsan ramdam mo, minsan hindi. But the important thing is, maging positive ka, maging optimistic ka sa mga challenges. Nakakayanin mo ito. No matter how difficult the situation, no matter kung gaano kahirap yung situation, kakayanin mo yun till the end. So, di ba nga, sabi ko nga before, on the earlier part, mahirap ang online classes and mas mahirap to because all of us are experiencing this situation. Pero in the end, kakayanin natin to, gagraduate din tayo, and malalagpasan natin ang lahat ng struggles na ito. In the end, we will play Alexa Play We Made It by Louis Tomlinson. So, thank you so much, finance students. I hope na you learned something from this little talk na I had, and apologies kung may stuttering because this is my first time. And thank you, JFINEX, I'm very honored to be part of sharing my thoughts with our other younger students. Thank you so much.